All right, Jameshillsports with MarcusTillman Jr. and today is a special day. It's your last day here in Orlando. We're downtown. Talk about your last day at home, what it was like for you, early wake up and a workout, and you're going through your last day of high school.
Yeah, it was crazy. Today was been a great 18 years, great 4 years of high school for football, and I just cherished the last 4 years in high school and cherished today. And my workout was great this morning, Pilates workout, and I would miss Orlando, but it's time to move on to a new chapter and head into Austin tomorrow morning.
Now talk about spending quality time with your family. It's your last day, and again, it's just a great day to relish some of the memories and knowing that the foundation is there and you get to move forward and go away to school tomorrow.
Yeah, my parents, my family, actually my whole family is happy for me, friends too. I'm gonna cherish these last few hours with my mom, dad, and sisters, and my grandparents and my cousins, and I just can't wait.
Tomorrow morning when you wake up, the Lone Star State will be on your agenda. It's the University of Texas, it's Austin, it's Burnt Orange. Talk about what you plan to see when you leave out of here tomorrow going forward.
A different me, new start in college. I gotta take my A game to a new level because the academics gonna be better and harder, and the college level is gonna be harder. But I think I'm ready and prepared for it.
Now you have a great opportunity to go in and play. They need guys to come in and wrap people up. Talk about the opportunity to go in as a true freshman, early enrollment, and help the University of Texas football.
It's going to be great for me. Great opportunity to see the field as a freshman. A lot of people can't say that, but I have a great opportunity to make a difference, possibly to be able to start, and I'm ready for whatever comes at me, and I can't wait to enjoy my time at Texas.
The Red River Classic or rivalry is a big game between the University of Texas and Oklahoma every year. It's been played at the Cotton Bowl, but talk about being a part of that, and that's got to be a special event that you'll get to play in coming soon.
Yeah, people say it's the top 3 rivalry game in college sports, and I can't wait to join that. It's a big game. Exciting. Jalen Hurts is going to be part this year, so that's going to be even better. But I think we're going to come up on top this year, and just can't wait to play it for my first year.
Now, growing up here in Florida, also not only the state of Florida, but the state of Texas, those are two of the iconic states when we think about football. And you're able to play high school here and play college there. Talk a little bit about those two states and what that means.
It's not really different because football is like the main thing in both sports, especially in high school for both sports. Well, Florida coming up as a little league is really important because you got people betting on games and everything, and it's like worship after God. And Texas and football is big too, especially when you get to the high school level, playing in pro stadiums, almost college-like stadiums, and playing college in Texas is going to be great.
All right, now high school, Jones High School, a legendary school here in Orlando. You also spent some time with Dr. Phillips, but talk about Jones High School and a winning team, a great coach, and Coach Elijah Williams. Talk about your days at Jones.
It was a great two years for me. I loved every bit. Great teachers, great principal, great coach, one of the greatest coaches, and probably not just Central Florida, probably in the state of Florida. And I was glad to be part of it, and I love Jones. Mom always comes back to visit Jones and support Jones, and I'm gonna be a Tiger for life.
Is today surreal? I mean, knowing that your future's right in front of you and it starts tomorrow. What's the thought process on a day like this?
Just make sure you got everything packed and ready to go.
You signed on December 19th. Why University of Texas?
It's a great place for academics, football. Obviously, I'm gonna be able to play right away, and I'm not that far from family. I have family in Houston, and it's just one of the best places to live in America, and there's nowhere better than Texas.
All right, X's and O's. As far as defense, talk about being back there and being able to wrap guys up, and if they get through the line, then you'll be right there.
Yeah, it's gonna be great to play with the the old guys. Well, kind of new because there's a lot of returning players from as freshmen starting, and I can't wait to get up there to play with them, like P.J. Locke, Caden Stearns, all those guys. They're great players I've seen this year, and it's gonna be fun.
Now, Texas, you guys had your way with Georgia. You knocked them off in the Sugar Bowl. Talk about that game and what you was able to see from looking at that game.
It was just more physical. That's really it. More physical, and they outcoached Georgia, and that's what I'm looking for in the coach. To outcoach other teams, and that's going to come up big one day this year, one time this year, and a couple more years after that. So.
Okay. Now, when you get there, the good thing about it is before you know it, you'll have the opportunity to get on the field because of the spring game. Talk a little bit about that contest going forward and what you envision in the spring game.
Just being able to learn the playbook and being able to know the playbook going into the spring game and getting the feel of the college level. Like, we're not gonna be like doing like we're gonna do a real college game, but not as like a Saturday against somebody else, against the same teammates you've been practicing against the whole year. But I'm gonna get used to the college game fast, going into the spring game.
The Big 12, that's one of the best conferences out there. Talk a little bit about the Big 12 and what you know about it so far.
Well, looking at the bowl games, Big 12 had one of the best percentage-wise wins, and a lot of people doubted the Big 12 because of how they played against each other and gave up a lot of points. But the Big 12 is probably one of the best conferences up there with the SEC, and I think the Big 12 is on the rise now.
Anything else you want to tell your fans in Austin or at Jones or here in Orlando or anywhere?
Just thank you for all the support right here in Orlando, and I hope y'all keep supporting me when I go to Austin. Yeah, hook 'em horns.